Look, I'm Minnesota Dynasty. No. Got a couple of guys assigned. We're top 5 for some of these players. I don't know who the team is. Yeah, tight end. Yeah, we'll take him. Young Muna, baby. What a couple. Wow, I see how it is. Oh, wait, this is my prospect list. Whoops. That's a QBs. Take cornerback. Doesn't have halfback. I need safety. Need right tackle. Need left tackle. Need right edge. Yep. I know exactly what I'm doing. Definitely not just throwing names out there and hoping that I get it right. I'm draft results. Anthony Smith went round 2. There you go. Some national signing day. That goes to black. Tick. Okay, we got the left tackle. We got left edge. We got. Ooh, these are some good players. Daryl. Paul Woltling, that's a great name. Yeah, those are some nice. I just need a QB. That's all we need. You got any QBs? Shark Hendricks. No, not gay. What kind of question is that? Dang, you're my friend. You wouldn't know. You're right. No, I'm not. You're racist. What is these stars? He didn't look. Aw, that's crazy. What the heck? I just saw QB. Am I high or? you're probably not wrong, but I'm not really paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't know how to do this. I'm only doing this because I like playing games, or like to play the games. Just I have whatever all of the whatever stuff on like auto recruiting and stuff. He's still Charlie Kirk. Gang, this is Dynasty. Anyone know here? We have we have no QBs. There we go. That seems good. Wait, I need to. There we go. That looks good. Let's get those couple players to do that. Let's upgrade some coach skills. Then we'll start on defensive line. There, that looks good. We might need to take Minnesota out of the Big Ten. I feel like we should be taking it. I'm not gonna do it because it's not realistic, but realistically, we should be taken out of the Big Ten. We're not. Like, I know why we're in the Big Ten or whatever, but like football or like school wise, the only thing Minnesota's good at is hockey. Or from what I know, baseball could be good, but who watches baseball? Okay, higher staff, and staff. We got decent coaches. Put another staff slot here. We have someone that can do that. Oh no, I'm gonna go back into that. I think that I read. Yeah, no, I'm just tripping. Whoops, I'm high. Wait, no, I have auto recruiting. I do not need to do this still. We'll sim to week 1, play 1 game, sim to midseason, play 1 game, then we'll play the final game, and then that'll be about it. Then, how the heck do we already get this guy? Okay, let's look at the depth chart. We got a junior, young QB. Yeah. Sophomore halfback, he's really good. Where's Abram? Oh, he verbally committed. We got Jalen Smith. Pretty good. Okay, tight end. But he's a junior, so he'll get better. Great left tackle. Good left guard. Okay, center. Good right guard. And good right tackle. So, All that stuff looks good. Left edge. Right edge looks good. So we should be. A lot of our players are young, so this should be good. Weekly practice plan. Oh, we're not going to do this either. Okay, let's just go ahead and play San Jose. What jersey should we rock? Throwbacks. Home option. Alternate option. Ooh, these are tough. And then CPU. Yeah, there we go. Then you gotta play the moments.
Glad to have you with us from Huntington Bank. Now facing a 3rd and long. Daniel throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man on the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting.
And he muffs it, a loose football.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, these are good reads.
And the Golden Gophers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Caught by Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Golden Gophers will have it 1st and 10. Gives it to the back on the draw. Defense there to stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it was a good move that got him that much. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown! And the Spartans will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And the sack all the way back at the 5. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's McDaniel. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Oh, they're after him. Drop the football. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. Gonna look downfield again. He's got the tight end. Really nice. And the Golden Gophers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Firing to the right, complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Now the Spartans calling their 3rd and final timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. Stop! Nothing! Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Looking to the end zone. It's in. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43. Oh, they blocked the kick. With the halftime update. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Got to make sure they're sound in protection. They had one blocked earlier. And the try is no good.
That proves how broken the game is.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play. To the air. It's McDaniel. There's the pressure.
Defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. This defense has been lights out. Stubborn on the doorstep. Can the offense finally find the end zone? Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Back open in the middle. The Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Steps away. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
After that incompletion, now fourth down in your own end. With this much time left, do you trust your defense to get a stop? That's the question you've got to ask yourself. If you don't, then you need to go for this right now. You need to try to go win.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. On the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to throw. It's McDaniel. Looking deep down the right side. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got it. That nifty return sets up. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Now they need to pick up just a few more yards here to get within the kicker's range, David.
No doubt, Reese. We got to take care of the football, but we're trying to get as many yards as we can. Jesse, let's make this thing as easy as possible on our kicker.
You're right. And listen, you've got some time, too, so you don't got to panic here. Just pick the right play and go execute.
Finds us back in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. It would be nice to pick up a few yards on third down because from here, it's a 57-yard attempt. Fires to the tight end. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line.
4, 3.
From the gun, the ground game. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The line of scrimmage is the 34. That means a 51-yard field goal attempt with a chance to win the game. They'll send out the kicker here. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, the only hope is to get a stop and play another round of overtime. So here comes our first play of overtime.
First play, why are we down here?
Trying play action. Under fire.
Great.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. If he houses this, it's ball game. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David.
They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. From the red zone, it's Clay. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second.
I had that game. Oh, is it because I have classic passing on? That's probably why. Revamped. That's why I've been throwing interceptions, because normally when you do that, you'll lead them. You can lead the receiver, and you'll throw it, like, if you move the stick up, they'll throw it over their head. God, that sucks. Never. Some week 7. Can you have a rainy day? And so rain man, can you bring an umbrella? Ella, 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 eh, eh.
Is Ivy's so many numbers? Why is it so complicated? I thought this was a kid's game. Don't worry. I'm here to help.
2 and 4. That's not very good. Not very good at all.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
Great. We're playing Indiana. I do want to look at their team stats, though. You know what? Horrible. You are doing actually pretty good. You just need touchdowns. Julian Johnson, other defense. 8 sacks. Jackson. And 1 interception each. That's well, let's just try this game, see how it goes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Glad to have you with us from Huntington Bank Stadium. We've reached a defining point in the season. Week 8 in a huge game here on EA Sports College Football. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They've got it inside. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Running inside. It's Richard. Good effort, but he's going to come up.
Hold on. What?
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Yes.
They make
What?
the stop. And it's enough. Bird on 4th down, and rolling the dice pays off. The Hoosiers to the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. With the draw, it's Richard. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity.
Oh, man. Oh, give me an offensive moment.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in.
Give me a chance.
They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Fires left. Makes a connection. Just carving up. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and goal. They'll run it in the red zone.
I even predicted it.
Richard.
Finally, give us a dang ball.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The Golden Gophers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Caught close to the marker, it's Johnson. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Over the middle, it's Smith. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He makes a grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Fires into the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but
yes.
Hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Oh, and he got a hand on it. It's blocked. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Hauls it in. All the way down. Offense gets set for second down. He'll try it again. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And the Golden Gophers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
Nope.
This time he wants to throw. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hand off from the shotgun. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be fourth down. They're going to go for it on fourth down with a couple of good options. A first down or a touchdown. Bringing the heat.
No.
And as he throws in the ball.
We got the ball back.
Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Third down leaves him with a fourth down from the 18-yard line. So now on comes the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit us. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this third and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense getting a hit.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but fourth and short. Now, decision time, baby.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Tries to find a little more running room on. The Golden Gophers will start this drive. The offense looks ready to roll. And now, deep in the fourth quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. He makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, he'll throw it. Unloads it left. Got his man. The Golden Gophers are in the hurry-up. They're going back to the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Good, solid tackle. Looking to help the kicker out on third down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Golden Gophers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They go to the draw. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Right back to him on the ground. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Finds his big tight end.
Nope.
Now timeout taken by Indiana. That's their 2nd. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right?
Got enough space. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Hoosiers. They cannot stop the clock again. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after... Touchdown, Minnesota!
That's for the defense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Man, the clock is not our friend right now. The 1st down stops it. That is great. We got to get some chunk yardage plays, make some hay while this clock's running out.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Obviously, that was important. Got to get the 1st down. Now we got to get some chunk plays, get this ball across the 50 and get in scoring position.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Under fire. Got a wide open receiver. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly.
Because the QB anticipated that curl route so well, he got it to his receiver early against zone coverage. He had space to work with. After he caught the ball, he was able to make a guy miss, move the chains.
Makes the grab. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Rushes on him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And down he goes. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Last chance coming up. A shot toward the end zone.
No!
Touchdown, Indiana! They move on top
Why
here
is
in the
called
fourth.
for blitz?
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play.
You gotta be kidding.
Union's axe stands tall as the prize for the game we have today. A battle that puts the spotlight on these two great institutions as we wait to see who will walk out with a sharp piece of hardware. Glad to have you with us from Huntington Bank Stadium. It's the Wisconsin Badgers and the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires quickly. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient, and when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Got the back over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. The sure hands, it's Johnson. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Golden Gophers are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback may change this route. They're going to run it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Might as well stick with him. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Golden Gophers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. To the air on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And they're not on the same page there.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what...
Fires toward the end zone. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Oh, that one will leave a mark. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Hopkins. Here comes the heat. Turning it on. That'll be enough for the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Snap in the shotgun. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown!
Neil got red zone range again.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Tried to find a seam for more, but a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Touch! Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Never. Now facing a 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. Keep it on the ground. He's brought down at the 40. The Golden Gophers are threatening on 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Here's a heat. And it's a sack.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it set up on the outside. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up. Goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. It's coach has no choice here. The offense has on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, they're after him. He's got enough, and they... Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants to go deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This deep...
Okay.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
That's a bigger draw.
Here's the pressure. Incomplete. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. They'll run it.
That's what we'll do.
Might have a chance. He'll be dragged down. Just on a win for his team.
And that's not a surprise to anybody, including the defense, that they turn and they give it to their running back, who they've been giving it to all game long. Up front, the offensive line, they deserve a ton of credit. Blocked and paved the way. This rushing attack has been lethal, and I'm not surprised that's how they end this football.
And that's the kind of guy, too, David, you want at the end of the game, because he wants the ball in his hands to ice this thing. He's looking over the sidelines before that play call, and he's like, give it to me, let me finish this thing and win this game for us, and that's exactly what happened.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the 1st down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd. And he charges across. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for the squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and you...
Well, good year. Now we'll look at the season stats. It'll be 3,000 yards, 1,000 interceptions, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. God, it's awful. This guy. You might have to start him. He seems better. There we go. Nine and a half for the Howard. 30. I don't know. Gerald. Do you get a bowl game if you go 6-6?
College football 26 rode into glory. We can choose to be a
Unless we got fullback.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman.
Well, I think that was a good stream, I guess. Good season. So, if you did watch, thank you for watching, and have a good rest of your day.